Hi guys, and welcome back to Make Me Up. I'm makeup artist Lilly Keys, and if you can guess, we are doing Nicki Minaj makeup today. This look is all about bright colours and having fun with makeup. Okay, so I've prepped and primed the skin, and I'm going to start with the foundation. Today I'm going to be using Bobbi Brown in Honey for this Nicki Minaj look. It's a really lovely foundation with a really gorgeous colour, and I find that these Bobbi Brown foundations are really good for slightly darker skins because they have a yellow undertone rather than a pink undertone. So what I'm doing is taking the foundation from the centre of the face out and blending really nicely towards the jawline. Careful not to get one of those tide marks. So always blend into the neck as well. Okay, so we're on to concealer next, and I'm going to be using this one from NARS. It is called Honey. And I'm just going to be putting this under the eye on any light areas of the face because Nicki Minaj has a really strong contour look. So I'm going to be accentuating the light areas and I'm going to be darkening the darker areas. So just going under their eyes here. And down the nose, on the chin here, and on the forehead slightly, just above the eyebrows. And I'm just going to blend that in with our brush. So onto the contouring now, and Nicki Minaj has a really quite heavily contoured face that just makes it look all perfect and almost like a bit plastic and fake. So that's the look that we're going to go for today. I'm going to be using this limited edition bronzer stick from MAC. It's called Millionaire bronze, that's the colour. So anything that's quite similar to that will work well. I'm using a cream bronzer, but you can use a powder bronzer as well. So with my small airbrush brush again, just gonna go under the cheekbones and really just build the colour up because it's all about blending and layering. You basically want to get a really nice stripe down the cheeks, but blend it so it's not so graphic. Okay, so with a smaller brush now, I'm going to be using the same product, still contouring on the face. And I'm going to be, look here this way darling, I'm going to be taking it slightly in the corner of the eyes here, blend it out like this. So we're just making sure that the concentration of the colour is in the centre here, and then we're going to just gradiate it outwards. So now we're going to be contouring the nose. You really want to get this quite straight on either side of the nose. So I'm going to start here, on the other side. So we're going on to the brows next, and I'm going to be using my trusty Smashbox Eyebrow Palette. And it's really great because it's got two different shades in it, a dark and a light shade. And it also has this really handy little wax pot as well, which really sets the brows. So just in the direction of the hair, I'm going to give a really perfect brow. So just fill in any gaps. Make sure you've got a steady hand. Okay, so now we're going to start on the eyeshadow. This is the really exciting bit for Nicki Minaj's makeup. I'm using this palette, it's from Sephora. And it's got all these great colours, great rainbow colours in. So I'm going to start with a pale green with my big fluffy brush and just sweep it all over the lid. Just be careful how much product you pick up on your brush because you don't want it to drop all over the face. So just go a little at a time. And this is all going to be about blending. So next I'm going to be using this yellow shade, also from the same Sephora palette, and just taking it where the crease is. It's all about blending and layering colour over colour to get a really strong colour effect. So we're going to go for the green shadow next, and I'm going to be using this one, also from the same Sephora palette, this dark one. I'm going to be concentrating this colour right along the lash line here, and just building it up. So we've got the green radiating to the yellow. What I also might do is put a little bit of this blue colour here in the middle, so it still looks quite green and jade, and then blend it to the yellow. Okay, so now I'm going to take the shadow under the eyes, and I'm going to be using a really cool pale blue shade. I'm going to be using this ice blue shade right here. So just under the eye, look up for me darling. Like a baby blue. It's really Nicki Minaj-esque. Okay, so I'm now going to be using another blue shade, this time from MAC, and it's called Freshwater. It's this one here. So I take my brush just to intensify the blue under the eyes and get it right in there. MAC eyeshadows are great because they're really high pigmented, so you'll get a really good colour from them. Okay, so we're onto the mascara next, and I'm using this one by MAC. It's called Extended Play Lash in Black. This is a really good mascara because it's super black and gives good coverage to the lashes as well. So we're going to go for the eyeliner now, and I'm going to do a very thin line just on top of the lashes, just to make sure that you don't see any gaps when you put the fake lashes on. So really just along the lash, no flick or anything, just to kind of give it a slight bit of definition. Okay, so we're going on to the lashes now, and as you all know, Nicki Minaj has these super crazy lashes. You can actually get these ones from Eylure. They are triple lashes for ultra full style for a powerful lash look, so that's what we're going to use today. Okay, so I'm just going to be taking my eyelash glue and putting them on the lash line. Always remember to let the lashes go slightly tacky, so it's much easier for you to put on, so you can just wave it around, give it like 30 seconds. And then I take my tweezers and I hold them in the middle. So I'm just pushing down the ends to make sure that they're properly in, and I'm using a cotton bud to wipe away any excess glue. Okay, so now I'm going to be using blusher, and I'm using this beautiful Coral Peach shade from Clinique. Taking the blush right on the apples of the cheeks and then blending upwards towards where we've put the bronzer. Okay, so moving on to the lips now, and I'm going to be using this shade Blankety, it's over here, by MAC. So it's quite a pale shade. I'm going to be doing 2 lip colours, so this is the first one. There's a really nice coverage all over the lips. I'm using my lip brush from Revlon, which is actually one of the best lip brushes that I've used, so I really recommend it. Okay, so my second lip colour I'm going to use is this gorgeous little trio of colours by Bourjois. I'm going to be using this pale pink up here, and that's just going to go over what I've already done, just to give it a bit more pop and colour. Okay, so to finish the look, we're going to just end with some highlighter just down the middle of the nose and just around the cheekbones. Very little, she doesn't have too much shine, Nicki Minaj, but I want to kind of really accentuate the contours of the face. So we're going to just do a little bit here. This one is from MAC and it's called Vanilla. It's a little pigment pot, it's really good. So here you have it guys, the finished Nicki Minaj look for today. I really hope that you guys love this video. All the products that I've used today for this look are going to be in the description box below. Please give me a big thumbs up and I'll see you next week. Bye!